You've heard of bullies, but you probably haven't seen anything as bad as this. A teenager harassed so unmercifully, his parents are going to court to get it to stop. We'll meet him and his mother in a moment, but first a little background from NBC's Charles Hadlock.
16-year-old Billy Wolf has seen his share of rough times. From the time he was just a boy in elementary school, Billy has been picked on by bullies. By the time he was in middle school, the assaults had turned physical, like that time in shop class.
I was sitting down and he just comes up and hits me right there, and I had to get stitches.
Billy has had more black eyes than he cares to count. Someone even posted a Facebook page devoted to hate toward Billy.
He's a good kid. He doesn't stay out late. He doesn't do drugs. He's a good kid.
So tell me more about that processor.
Billy's parents say the Fayetteville School District has done little or nothing to stop the attacks, like the time Billy was beaten on a school bus.
He reaches over and grabs Billy and just starts beating him in the head.
Yeah,
he slams him into the window.
They basically pulled him down in the seat and roughed him up.
Another attack was caught on a cell phone. That's Billy in the white shirt, fending off yet another assault on the way home from school. Billy's parents have taken the extraordinary step of suing one of the bullies and say the school district could be next.
And we're not saying our son's perfect, but he's never been in trouble for bullying, and he's never been the one to bully and hurt people the way these students have hurt him.
The school district says the allegations are unfair. School officials say they do investigate and take action in cases of school bullying, but they can't talk about it because of student privacy. So Billy and his family are left to wonder, how and when will the bullying end? For today, Charles Hadlock, NBC News, Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Billy Wolf is here along with his mother, Penny Wolf. Their attorney is Westbrook Doss Jr. Good morning to all of you. Nice to have you here. Billy, anybody who just watched that piece has got to be sitting at home asking themselves the same question. Why this young man? What is it about Billy Wolf that gets these kids to pick on him, these bullies to target him? How do you answer that question?
Well, I'm not completely sure. It's just they get away with it, so they think they can just keep doing it. I don't really know what started it. Maybe because I moved here in elementary school, and it followed me all the way to high school.
But are you doing anything, Billy? Are you a wise guy? Are you the kind of guy who makes comments to kids as they go by? Are you provoking this in any way?
No. Yes, sir.
Penny, you have to have asked yourself that question 1,000 times.
Yes, I have.
Why your son?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. And I think that from the first assault, when the kids didn't get in trouble, they thought it was okay. I mean, they thought, well, he's a good target, good, easy target, and it's okay to hit him because we're not going to get in trouble.
I watched your face as we were showing some of the video like we're showing right now. You couldn't even watch.
It's difficult. I'm sorry.
You had to turn away. What have you said to Billy about this? How have you tried to talk to him and bring reason to a situation like this?
Oh, I think all I can do is just love him and try to get him through the hard parts of it. You know, I'm sorry.
Billy, are there copycats out there? Do you think this is a case where some kids hear that you've been the target of bullies and they say, well, if he's the target of bullies, he's going to be my next target? And so this is kind of something that just keeps repeating itself?
Exactly.
These kids don't get in trouble. They don't have to stand accountable to the law for assaulting him.
Has anyone at school, do you have friends who are with you when this happens? Does anyone try to intercede on your behalf? Do they stick up for you? Do they fight for you?
Usually they don't pick on me when my friends are around because I hang out with some big people and they just won't mess with them. But they get me while I'm alone, like waiting for the bus with my sister.
Or like when he's least expecting it. Like for instance, the student that hit him in shop class, right out of the blue. He was sitting at his desk working.
Westbrook, there's litigation now, filing suit against one of the alleged assailants. The grounds for that suit are what?
Assault and battery. And it's we're trying to chill some of the activity, and we're investigating other lawsuits to file at this time.
Against
And
the school system? Would you do that? The school
that's a
district?
possibility.
The school district, as you know, said they have a long-standing policy of no tolerance for any type of harassment, including bullying. They go on to say, unfortunately, from time to time, these incidents are going to occur. We work diligently to prevent harassment through education, but when it does happen, we deal with its aftermath, which involves fair treatment of all concerned. You don't think they're doing enough?
I don't think this has happened in Billy's case. There may be other cases out there in which they responded appropriately. And what we're asking for is appropriate response. The Wolves have always responded appropriately. They've gone through the system. It hadn't worked. They've taken the next step. They've come in and hired me.
Billy, I have to ask, by going public in this manner, appearing on this show, are you worried that it will make you an even greater target for bullies in the future?
I kind of already know, because my friends have told me that people are not happy with me at school, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, if they're gonna be unhappy, they're gonna be unhappy.
Can't get much worse.
Man.
I'm afraid I'm just out of time, Westbrook. Billy, good luck to you. Mrs. Wolf, thanks for being here. Westbrook Doss Jr., thank you very much.
Thank
We'll
you,
follow the story and find out how it turns out.